Cool? All right. Well, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, it's June, which means it's World Cup time. And Verge, World Cup time can mean only one thing: sexy girls in orange miniskirts. Have you guys heard about this? Apparently, after Heineken spends $1 billion to become the official beer of the World Cup, a Dutch company, Bavaria NV, hired a couple of girls to infiltrate the stadium wearing these sexy sort of orange miniskirts with the Bavaria NV logo on it. Man, would I like to have my eyes firsthand in South Africa on a couple of those girls. Here to give us a report who's got first-hand eyes on those girls from South Africa, it's Midtown Video Zone, Fernando Iglesias. Fernando, how's it going down there? Do we have audio? Do we have audio on Fernando? Hey Fernando, how's it going down there in South Africa? Can you hear me over the horns?
I can hear you. We're having such a good time here. The energy is unbelievable. It's totally awesome.
All right. It's kind of loud over there. What's all that noise about? What is that?
Those horns have been on 24/7. I mean, you can't even go to sleep at night. It's unbelievable. Very annoying.
Hey, from what time is it over there in South Africa?
Oh, it's like past midnight. I've been up since 7 a.m. this morning. Enjoyed 3 awesome games. Argentina won, Greece, and Mexico with a great upset over France. It was amazing.
Fantastic. I know you're a big Argentina fan. I see you got the jersey on. I'm supporting my boys here. Tell me how the Argentina game went.
It went very well. It was scary at the beginning, 2-1, but they pulled away, and I'm hoping the U.S. can score a lot of goals tomorrow, because they certainly need to get those 3 points to get past Slovenia. So I'm really excited about tomorrow. What
can we expect tomorrow? Is Tim Wright going to play? Tim Wright.
Yeah,
is Tim Howard going to play?
Tim Howard's going to play. He had some rib problems, but he'll be a start tomorrow, I'm sure.
And what about in the defense? What do I have to look forward to?
It's going to be tough. You know, these Slovenians have shown a lot of speed, but we have confidence in our defense. So.
How about my boy Oguchi Onyewu? Is he playing tomorrow?
He's playing. He hurt his knee before the World Cup, but he's not 100%, but he's going to be on the lineup.
And what about these girls, Fernando? You seen any orange miniskirts running around?
Not in my hotel room, but you can see many of them all over the stadium. There are more than 36. You know, 2 of them got arrested, but there's like 100 or so going around.
I got to ask you. I mean, what the idea was to keep the Bavarian company from getting pressed by arresting these girls. Aren't they just giving them more press?
Absolutely. I mean, they're getting incredible press.
And have you drank any of that Bavaria beer?
Yes, they brought some to my room. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope Debbie Miller is not watching. You know, keep it professional.
Hang on, we got a question from the internet for you, buddy.
We have somebody on the internet that's saying Cuba is going to take the World Cup this year.
Is Cuba participating in the World Cup this year, Fernando?
I think Cuba should be supporting the United States, you know, since so many of them are over here.
Cool. Well, listen, it's really expensive to keep this satellite time open. I appreciate your thoughts, Fernando, but we're going to have to cut it a little short. Okay. We're going to check back in with you maybe next month for a final wrap-up of the World Cup. Thanks again for being a part of our show, buddy.
Okay, I have a few mentions about cameras.
Oh, yeah?
A ton of EX3s in South Africa,
yeah.
F800s.
F800s?
Some HPX 3000s, but mostly it's F800s, EX3s, and very exciting 3D equipment around the stadium. So.
Actually, Fernando, before we go, there is one thing I've always wanted to hear from you. Can you do it for me?
Absolutely.
Come on.
Go!
Fernando Iglesias, live from South Africa, everybody. Woo! All right, that was totally awesome. I might get in trouble for going over our satellite time. Luckily, the satellite company didn't cut us right off, but clearly we're going to have some serious bills to go through. Speaking of bills, if you want to support the Dot Video show, we are definitely open to that. If you want to advertise or be, a sponsor of an entire show, you absolutely can. One of our first sponsors of the show is Creative Dave. This is Marlene Lopez and Nicole Williams. You may remember them from a couple shows back when we did our Final Cut episode. These girls are giving, professional courses and seminars on how to operate Final Cut Pro. They also do Avid and other stuff, but we like to push their Final Cut Pro stuff. Verge, can we bring up Marlene's email address? I want to let you guys know about 2 special discounts. As a viewer of the Dot Video show with Jesse Miller, you are entitled to a 15% discount off of any of their courses, all right? Any of their courses, so send them an email. And now, for a World Cup special, if you send an email to Marlene at wewantdave.com and the subject of your email is the Dot Video Show World Cup episode, the first person to get her an email is going to be entitled to a 50% discount on next weekend's FCP 101 course. All right, it's usually a $1,400 course. They're going to give you 50% off, so it's only $700 for the June 25th through the 27th course. All right, that's FCP 101 at creativedave.com. And if you want to be blown up to superstar status, like our boy Dave Wright, like our girl Marlene from wewantdave.com, send us a note and sponsor the show. It'll be great. It'll be great. All right, Dave.